Imagine turning a valve that hasn't been open for nearly 80 years, bringing to life a piece of history that harkens back to a different era, an era when steam was king.
Steam was, yes, very much so. Everything in the old days ran on steam. The top scientists in the world were working on steam and steam equipment.
But even that technology was overtaken by others, and the steam donkeys and engines that had powered the world were left to rust in long grass, most of them lost forever. But this spring, one of them, an A.B. Farquhar road engine from the McLean Mill National Historic Site, was brought back to life.
Well, we seen it as more than just a piece of junk. We seen it as what it could look like if it was restored, and we got a lot of people behind us that had the knowledge to restore it, and we decided to take it on.
Oh, it's pretty bare bones. Yeah, the boiler was there, the wheels were there, the engines were there, and everything else was pretty well missing and had to make it or find it.
Make it or find it? This steam tractor was built in 1917. There are no templates for manufacturing parts, and this restoration relied on the skill, persistence, and donations of dozens of volunteers and community members.
There's only 14 Farquhars left, and this is the only two-cylinder one. Most of them are just one-cylinders, so it's kind of unique that it's here in Port Alberni in the Heritage Society for McLean's Mill. Normally restorations might take up to 2 years, but I think Les started it like in November with the inspections and everything else, so it's been 6 to 8 months. People were here 5 days a week, 7, 8 hours every day. It's up and running, first time since 1935. Everybody has butterflies, especially working with steam. But we were actually surprised how little we had to do. It actually turned out quite well.
This old stuff here is long gone. It'll never be back.
It's Port Alberni history. It's the forest industry. I mean, it was the start of the Industrial Revolution.
It made us what we are today and what we have. And that's why we belong to the Heritage Club, to try to restore some of this stuff, because we don't own it, McLean Mill don't own it. We're just the custodians of it for the next generation. Because once it's gone, it's gone.
It's a piece of history, not just of this valley, but of this country, very much alive and in good hands. In Port Alberni, I'm Nancy Wilmot.